but we got Richard Hart. Pulsechain.com testnet v3 is here. Please use it and prepare for mainnet launch. So initial thoughts before we get to the second sentence, because that's a whole nother thing to unpack.
Yeah. Testnet v3 is here. So it is a testnet. It is a blockchain of blockchains.
Did you think it would happen, or you thought it was going to be another month?
You know, I wasn't expecting the drop to be yesterday, midweek. You know, it was like it felt like 3 p.m. in the afternoon here, roughly. So yeah, I don't know. It was exciting. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was like in a little bit of a bad mood yesterday.
Oh,
I don't know why. I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and I was like, "V3 is here." I'm like, "Win mainnet." I was just grumpy. I'm like, but I'm glad it's here. It's like it's more progress. So I'm just I just want mainnet. I want mainnet to be here. I feel like him launching it, this might be our 2-week notice.
It's like when you leave your job, you give 2 weeks.
That's what Richard has always said. He said if 2-week notice is good enough to leave your job, it should be good enough to launch a new coin.
Okay, so that goes right into the next sentence. Is it's the final testnet may launch at any time now.
It seems like this is the 2-week notice.
There's no warning though. There's going to be no get your affairs in order. The fork is happening in a week. It's not happening like that. It seems like pretty clear at this point that it's going to be just pretty much how V3 was released, where it just happened. There was no warning. I think that's how he says it, because there was people were saying it could go either way. I think it's pretty clear at this point.
The warning might be Richard tweeting, "How's everyone's day going?"
Yeah, there you go.
It's all right. How about now? You saw those tweets, right?
I didn't see the tweets.
Oh yeah, well before he launched V3,
Richard
did see it. Tweeted out, "How's everyone's day is going?" And everyone started like telling him how their day was going. See right there, 16 hours, yeah. And then he launched terrible.
Some good stuff.
And then after he launched V3, he asked again, "Now how's everyone's day going?"
Wait, where's that?
Maybe he tweeted on the same thread, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Now how is everyone doing?
There you go.
Much better. Amazing.
Okay, so I actually tweeted so you said 2 weeks, but I said that if he launches quickly, it might be unhealthy, right? It would be kind of burning all your ammunition at once. You kind of want to make a pump and then let those people that are paper hands get out first and let new people come in. The people buying now, right, they're planning on holding for 10 years.
I think so.
Would it be better from a strategic standpoint to wait 2 to 3 months? That's really the question.
Oh, so like the paper hands have to sit on their hands for a little while?
So they have to sell.
Yeah. Yeah, the people, maybe a lot of the people buying in right now, they're the pump and dumpers. They're like, all right, I can buy now, get a quick pump. As soon as it launches, it's going to go up and I can sell.
That's true too.
So, I don't know. I just I say launch it, let the cards fall where they will, and then go from there.
Okay.
But I'm sure, but that's not a very good game plan for game theory plan. I'm sure Richard has a much better game plan than I would.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a game plan. He might just be doing what he wants to do. I don't know. I don't know if there's a game. He might just be releasing it when it's ready. He might just be over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so over it.
Is that trending PLS?
Yeah, it's trending every day. It's too big to fail. It's like the banks. It's going to get mainstream adoption, and it's already happening. It's hard to see. It's like when crypto's at the bottom, nobody sees it, and then a couple months later, when there's a serious pump action, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it bottomed." So I think the mainstream adoption kind of thing that would be like the comparison where it's already becoming pretty ubiquitous with crypto, with Ivan shilling it constantly and Ran and MEXC listing and all those things, but nobody really sees it happening because everyone sees it by the time it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from my experience is that you really truly can't see a top or bottom until like a month or two after it's already happened.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, this right now, 12, 11 cents, this could be the top. I mean, I know it's not going to be, but we don't know that this is the top until like 4 months from now, and we're back at like 3 cents. And we're like, oh man, 12 cents was the top. Why didn't I see that at the time?
Because if everyone would see it, if it was so easy to see, then it would be too late, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And the same thing is with Hex, achieving that virality and that mainstream adoption. If everyone could see it happening, then everyone would buy Hex. The point is that you're not going to see it until it's too late. That's why you got to just DCA. Do you have any questions about how to approach the Pulsechain launch, or do you have any questions about crypto security, anything like that? Go book a free one-on-one. Links in the description with me. Schedule it on your own time. You could schedule it on your own time, at a time that's most convenient for you, and it'll be fun. And also consider becoming a Patreon, get access to my trades, my Discord group, meetings every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern time with the community, and discounts and many other great benefits, exclusive content, my trades, my portfolio, how I'm navigating the markets. Links in the description. Get in the Patreon. Go support my work if you can, or even if you cannot. And also follow me on Instagram at Furu Finance.